This video is sponsored by Pet Life Radio, the #1 pet podcast and radio network, featuring weekly pet-related talk shows hosted by the most well-known pet experts, authors, radio, and TV personalities in the world of animals and pets. PetLifeRadio.com. Let's talk pets.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another Grooming by Rudy video. On the table we have our Black Lab, Molly, and in this video we're going to be showing a de-shedding process using a few basic tools. As you can see here, there's a lot of undercoat, so we're just lifting the fur, and you can see all that undercoat, which we are going to be raking out, and you can see all the dander that sometimes the undercoat may cause. We're working her tuck-up area here. It's usually a tough spot to get to. Right down her leg. And again, just a few couple of strokes and you'll see how much hair you can get out. We're just continuing on her body and doing her left rear leg and her left side tuck up also. Be careful not to apply too much pressure when using the rake as well. Now we're using a shedding blade. You may choose to use a Furminator or a Shed It. Conair Pro puts out a good shedding tool, but in this case we're just going to use an old school shedding blade, which also works very well. Once you removed a lot of that undercoat, the shedding blade will continue to pull out any topical hair. The shedding blade, although does not work too well on doing the undercoat, that's why we're using the rake combined with the brush and the shedding blade. What the slicker brush is also doing is it's loosening up any dander that might be sitting on the skin. Now we're working around her neck. Be careful with the skin folds around the neck. I'm working quickly here. If you're not experienced, please don't work as fast as I am, but I know what I'm doing here, so work slowly in the neck area. Again, we're just using that shedding blade and getting more topical coat off. can see how much hair the shedding blade is also pulling out. Again, we're just switching tools back and forth. We're going from the rake to the shedding blade back to the slicker brush. One tool will do what the other cannot. That's why we're using a combination of tools. You can see how much hair was pulled out just in this quick brush out and raking. You should be doing this at least once or twice a week. It will really help out your dog's coat and will help air out the skin. Now we're just going over the neck area with the shedding blade. And there's our cute Molly. We've been doing Molly since she's a puppy, so she's very used to the process. You also want to be careful around the ears. You don't want to catch an ear flap in the rake, so be careful around the ears. And here's Molly all raked out. As you can see on the grooming table, there's just a lot of undercoat. Now we're just giving Molly a bath, and what this is going to do is it's going to rinse out and get rid of all of the dander and also help remove more undercoat. After a good bath, we're giving Molly a force air dry, and again, we're just separating all that coat and we're getting more undercoat out within the bath. So this is it. We went on and we blew dry Molly the rest of the way, and we got more undercoat out throughout the blow dry session. This is the before. You can see all that undercoat and that dander. And now you can see her coat is nice and shiny, and we can just get a regular comb right through it. We're just going to spray her down with some Fresh and Clean. It's a coat conditioner. It has lanolin in it, so it will help keep the fur nice and silky and help her stay clean for a longer period of time. That's it, guys. Give it up for Molly here. Just another sweet dog that we groom. We love her. If you guys have Black Lab or any kind of undercoated dog at home, you can use this process. Again, try to do this at least once or twice a week, and you'll see a big difference in your dog's coat and skin health. Thank you so much for tuning in to Grooming by Rudy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out our radio show. It's called Groomer Humor on Pet Life Radio. We'll leave that link down below. like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And once again, guys, on behalf of me and Anthony, thank you for tuning in to Grooming by Rudy.